This camera right here, this is the $130 camera. It's 4K Ultra HD. It has touchscreen and night vision. This is a big pro if you like taking pictures or video recording during the night. You won't have darkness in dark rooms, so this will give you a good example of why most people will go for this camera. It's 30 megapixels. Between the current camera I'm using right now, it's 24. But with the external lens, it will go to, I believe, 40 or something like that megapixels. The camera I'm using right now, it's FHD 1080p. Records those videos 60 frames per second. Both have flashes. This camera right here that I'm using right now includes infrared lighting, all that jazz. The only cons that I don't like about this camera between this camera is the build quality. The build quality sucks on this not this camera, but on this camera right here. The external screen that you see, like on this one's not as wobbly, as you can see. But this one, whenever I tried to turn it, when I tried to turn this camera, it does not wobble. This camera has wonderful build quality. Compared to the new camera, it wobbles and it just feels cheap. Even though this camera that I'm using right now is 24 megapixels, it's FHD, it's 1080p, infrared lighting, touchscreen, almost same functions as this camera. I like it compared to this camera. This camera, wherever I try to output to a computer, transfer the file to the computer, just feels ghosty, just doesn't feel crisp quality. You get these glitches and you get corruption, you get file corruption. You can see those green nasty lines and you don't see a full crisp picture of your videos. And most people would like to see their videos when they're done recording. But the big pros of these two cameras that I'm holding, they both include Wi-Fi. What camera can beat that? Wi-Fi for video transfer. Has awesome expansions for your lenses, microphone, flashes. Does have camera stands. You can mount camera stands. I don't know how big this hole is with both cameras. All I know is that I believe your Sony or Canon ones can probably hold it, depending on how big the hole is. It's memory expandable, meaning you can expand memory card of your cameras if you run out of space. That's all I gotta say about that camera. Yeah, I mean both cameras. This one, compared to the current one I'm using, it has night vision. So you'll see more crisp pictures, but not videos for sure. Just cause it has night vision. Now what night vision does is it makes your picture not feel dark. So you'll have the full effect of a lighting room when there's supposed to be lights, but it isn't. So, which is like the iPhone, but kind of like a cheaper version of that. That's what I'm saying. The newer iPhones I'm talking about. What else I gotta say? The microphones of the two cameras, the external ones, the ones that this one comes with, is much smaller. I can show you guys an example of the microphone of what it looks like. This is the microphone of what you get with this camera. Now for the other camera, as you can see, it's 2 times larger. So you get big double plus for your audio. And you don't get that with cheap cameras. You usually get cheap quality audio. And with these two cameras that I have, big pro to this company. I can tell you that. No other camera will have better audio similar to the expensive ones, but the expensive ones are 10 times better. Can't beat that at all. But for these type of cameras that include those, big, huge pro, and will impact the market by a lot. I can tell you that. Hopefully this review is helpful to you guys. That's all I gotta say right now. If you like this review, comment on the cameras that you got right now and the differences, cons and pros of both cameras that you got, that you have, and the ones that I reviewed in this video. Hope you guys have a nice weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.